flying your barber in for a $20,000 cut, owning 7,000 supercars, living in palaces. For Arabian kings, this insane luxury is just everyday life. Let's kick things off at number 10 with Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah of Brunei, a man whose version of luxury makes billionaires look like bargain hunters. With a net worth around $30 billion, he regularly flies his London barber in for $20,000 trims, but that's barely scratching the surface. His garage, it holds over 7,000 supercars, ultra-rare Lamborghinis, Bugattis, endless Ferraris, and Rolls-Royces, making it the biggest car collection on the planet. And when he travels, it's in a gold-decked Boeing 747 worth $133 million. His palace, the Astana Nur al-Iman, spans 2.15 million square feet. So massive, it makes Buckingham Palace look tiny. And that's just one of his many homes. He owns a $400 million hotel in London, a $110 million chateau in France, and a $30 million mansion in Beverly Hills. He could live in a new mega mansion each month and still not run out. Sultan Bolkiah doesn't just enjoy luxury, he defines it. And yes, he's only number 10. Strap in, because number 9 is where royal luxury starts to get truly insane. Meet King Salman of Saudi Arabia, head of a dynasty worth a jaw-dropping $2 trillion. That's not a typo, trillion. And while headlines often focus on his son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the king's lavish lifestyle hasn't missed a beat. Let's talk about homes. King Salman owns the legendary Chateau Louis XIV, a $300 million French estate often called the most expensive house in the world. But his primary residence is even more mind-blowing, a $500 million palace in Riyadh that spans a staggering 4.9 million square feet. It has its hospital, private movie theater, and all the royal perks you could imagine. His car collection easily rivals the best. 7,000 luxury vehicles, including gold-plated Rolls-Royces and ultra-rare custom-built Mercedes. And don't expect him on a commercial flight anytime soon. The king travels in serious style, with a $2 billion fleet of private jets, including a $500 million Boeing 747 literally dripping in gold. When he's not soaring through the skies, he's cruising on the Prince Abdulaziz, a $100 million royal yacht that's a palace on water. If this sounds over the top, just wait. This is only number 9. The extravagance only intensifies as we move up the list. By the time we reach number 1, even King Salman's fortune might start to look almost humble. Coming in at number 8, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed takes oil money to an entirely new level. With a personal fortune of $30 billion, he's more than just the ruler of the UAE. He's the mastermind behind its economic empire. One of his proudest symbols of wealth, the Emirates Palace, a $3 billion marvel that oozes luxury from every corner. While most dream of owning a Beverly Hills mansion, he casually owns one worth $45 million, just another pin on his global map of luxury. His taste in cars is equally extravagant. Among his prized possessions is the ultra-rare $18.7 million Bugatti La Voiture Noire, one of the most expensive cars ever built. But that's just a warm-up. His crown jewel on water is Azzam, the world's largest private yacht. Valued at $600 million, it's less a yacht and more a floating palace with military-level privacy. And he's not just about cars and yachts, he's a serious art connoisseur too. His art collection alone is valued at over $100 million, packed with masterpieces that would make top galleries jealous. For Sheikh Mohammed, opulence isn't an indulgence, it's the norm. And believe it or not, we're still not even halfway through this list. The levels of wealth coming up will make even this seem like a warm-up. At number 7, we have Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the mastermind behind Dubai's transformation from an endless desert to a global powerhouse. With a staggering $15 billion fortune, he hasn't just accumulated wealth, he's crafted an enduring legacy. His $500 million AAL palace, adorned with gold and ivory, isn't just lavish, it's royalty on another level. Over in the UK, his land empire is so vast it surpasses that of the British royal family. His car collection? Pure fantasy. Inside his garage sit ultra-rare machines like the Bugatti Veyron and Lamborghini Reventon, cars most people will only ever admire in glossy magazine spreads. On the sea, he commands the Dubai, a $350 million super yacht that looks more like a 5-star hotel than a boat, radiating power and prestige. But if you think that's extravagant, wait until you hear about his wedding, a mind-blowing $200 million celebration, complete with a custom stadium built just for the occasion. For Sheikh Mohammed, luxury isn't just about wealth, it's about vision, legacy, and rewriting the definition of opulence. And believe it or not, this is just number 7. The real jaw-droppers are still ahead. At number 6, get ready for an unexpected twist. Mohammed Hussein Al Amoudi doesn't wear royal robes, but with a staggering $11 billion fortune, he's earned the title the Silent King. Unlike flashy billionaires chasing the spotlight, Al Amoudi moves in silence, quietly raking in nearly $1 billion a year from oil, mining, and banking empires that span continents. While he keeps a low profile, his real estate game is anything but modest, owning a $3 billion portfolio stretching from Switzerland to Saudi Arabia. Sure, he cruises in a gold-plated Rolls-Royce, but his true power lies in the global financial web he's built. Al Amoudi doesn't need to flaunt it. His money speaks louder than any crown ever could. Jumping to number 5, things get loud and golden. Prince Turki bin Abdullah, the Saudi royal known as the king of supercars, takes luxury to the streets. He's often seen turning heads in Dubai and London, cruising in a jaw-dropping gold fleet worth over $22 million. The crown jewel, a $10 million gold Bugatti Veyron, closely followed by a $4 million gold Rolls-Royce Phantom, both bathed in pure 24-karat gold. These aren't just parked for photos. He drives them daily. He once got a parking ticket in London, not for any violation, but because his car was too shiny, blinding the street. For Prince Turki, this isn't just showing off, it's turning wealth into a rolling spectacle. Sliding in at number 4, we've got Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the ex-emir of Qatar, just casually redefining what it means to live large. Look, the dude's worth $2.1 billion, but you won't catch him doing donuts in a gold-plated Lambo for Instagram. Nah, his flavor of rich is all about that low-key power move. Take his royal palace in Doha, a billion-dollar beast with 15 gold-dipped mansions tucked inside. It's basically palaceception. Fit for a king? More like fit for 3 or 4 kings who like their privacy. And then there's the real plot twist. Back in 2019, people started whispering about some hush-hush palace out in Oman. We're talking full-on secret lair vibes. Hidden, untouchable, probably guarded by dudes in sunglasses who don't smile. Now that's some James Bond level luxury. While everyone else is out here flexing with diamond-encrusted yachts and cars that look like disco balls on wheels, Sheikh Hamad's got a taste. His garage, straight up savage. Lamborghini Aventador SV, Bugatti Chiron. These rides aren't peacocking for the paparazzi. They're pure muscle, all business. Who needs glitter when your exhaust sounds like thunder? He's not out chasing the spotlight, he is in the spotlight. Style on point, presence dialed up, but still kind of mysterious. This isn't just royalty, it's a masterclass in silent domination. Honestly, respect. Sliding into number 3 is King Mohammed VI of Morocco, arguably the most captivating figure on this list. With a $2.5 billion fortune, he's a monarch of contrasts, celebrated for his compassion, yet wrapped in layers of extravagant luxury. This is the same king who forgave debts for struggling farmers, winning hearts across Morocco, while simultaneously residing in a $100 million Paris mansion that defines opulence. His primary home, the stunning Dar Al Makhzen Palace in Rabat, looks like it was pulled straight from a fantasy novel, but King Mohammed doesn't stop at fairy tale palaces. He's transformed several royal estates into ultra-luxurious hotels, generating nearly $100 million annually. That's not just enjoying wealth, that's monetizing it like a mastermind. And let's not forget his priceless art collection, which could rival the Louvre in both value and taste. King Mohammed VI masterfully blends empathy with empire, balancing public affection with billionaire elegance. He's a modern monarch who proves that you can rule with both heart and high-end style. But as grand as his world may be, the top 2 on this list, they're in a league of their own, where owning the board isn't just a metaphor, it's reality. Blazing into number 2 is King Abdullah II of Jordan, famously known as the king without oil, but don't be fooled by the title. While he may not reign over vast oil reserves like his Gulf counterparts, his lifestyle still rivals the richest royals on earth. With an estimated net worth of $750 million, he's crafted his fortune the classic way, through savvy investments, smart real estate moves, and a network of powerful global allies. His primary residence, the Al Husseiniya Palace, is a $150 million architectural marvel, blending tradition with modern elegance. But palaces aren't his only playground. He also owns luxurious retreats in Malibu and cruises international waters aboard an $85 million super yacht. And his favorite indulgence? Motorcycles. King Abdullah's $40 million collection includes rare and custom-built bikes that would make collectors weep. He doesn't just sit on a throne, he hits the road with serious style. King Abdullah is proof that you don't need oil to live like a king. With sharp intellect, timeless charm, and a love for speed, he's redefined what modern royalty looks like. But as impressive as his reign is, the #1 spot is still waiting, and it's on a whole different level. Claiming the #1 spot without a royal title is Mohamed Alabbar, the visionary force behind the iconic Burj Khalifa. With a personal net worth of $3 billion, Alabbar didn't inherit a kingdom, he built one. As the founder of Emaar Properties, he hasn't just shaped Dubai's skyline, he's redefined what global luxury looks like. And he's not done yet. His latest jaw-dropping venture, Rama Island, is a $3.5 billion mega project that's set to raise the bar even higher. While others on this list were born into palaces and privilege, Alabbar earned his empire through relentless ambition, strategic genius, and fearless vision. From modest roots to sky-high dominance, he's the self-made billionaire who outshines even royalty in the world of opulence. So, who shocked you the most? Drop your reactions in the comments below, and if you crave more stories of outrageous wealth, power moves, and the lives of the ultra-rich, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. You won't believe what's coming next.